Hello and welcome to Thursday's programme. We're live across the West Country.
Coming up tonight between now and 6:30.
Good evening. People living in tower blocks in the Mount Wise area of Plymouth say they still fear for their safety. 8 months after it was discovered, they have similar cladding to that used on the Grenfell Tower in London.
Despite failing safety tests last June, repairs are yet to start. Residents have accused the government of gambling with their safety following a row over who's going to pay for the work. Well, Nick Smith is live at the towers for us this evening. Nick, what have residents there been telling you?
Next tonight, 6 members of Devon and Cornwall Police will face a misconduct hearing in connection with the death of Thomas Orchard following his restraint at an Exeter police station.
The 32-year-old who had paranoid schizophrenia died in hospital a week after suffering a cardiac arrest in a police cell. Well, Jackie Bird is outside Heavytree Road Police Station in Exeter for us this evening. And Jackie, today's announcement comes more than 5 years after Thomas died, so why the delay? Well, let's turn to other news in the region now, and 2 men have been rescued by the Coast Guard after falling down a cliff in Cornwall. One of the men...
Samurai swords, ornate knives and hunting weapons are among the latest haul taken in by police. Devon
350 new jobs will be created in Exeter this May when a new IKEA store opens. The new...
A daily helicopter service could return to the Isles of Scilly as soon as May. That's 5 years after the route from Penzance to St Mary's was axed.
Well, the new operator hopes to run passenger flights 6 days a week from Land's End to the islands of St Mary's and Tresco, pending their approval.
Max Walsh is live at Land's End Airport for us this evening. So, Max, just how has the news been received then? Well, today's announcement comes after years of uncertainty over the transport links to the Isles of Scilly. In 2012, the daily helicopter service taking people to and from the mainland ended. Rising costs and falling passenger numbers were blamed. Once the helicopters were gone, the attention turned to boosting the sea and airplane links. 6 months later, a new terminal opened at Land's End Airport. Then in 2013, the government pledged financial backing for the ferry service, securing its future. 3 years later, plans were put forward to reinstate a helicopter service from Penzance, causing a row between the owners of the rival sea and air services and the launch of a legal challenge. In August last year, following claims a new service would attract thousands more tourists, support increased for an operation from Land's End Airport, which brings us to today's announcement that from May, Island Helicopters will run a passenger route 6 days a week. Now you're watching ITV News here in the West Country with John T and Kylie. Thanks for joining us this evening. There's still plenty more to come on tonight's programme before 6:30, including...
And after this programme, the ITV News will continue at 6:30. Mary Nightingale has the details.
Before that, though, farmers say they've had to shoot Exmoor ponies because of delays in getting them registered with the Breed Society.
Without pedigree passports, they say the ponies can be hard to sell, and it's taking so long that they are becoming too expensive to keep, as Ben McGrail now reports.
Next tonight, with Cornwall trying to become the first county in the country to ban plastic straws and Plymouth vying to be the first single-use plastic-free city, the focus is now shifting to how we can stop using so much.
A recent study found 358 items of plastic in every square kilometre of sea around our coastline. Well, ITV's Tonight programme has been investigating how we can cut our plastic use. Sasha Williams has more.
And you can see more of that Tonight investigation. It's right here on ITV at 7:30 this evening. OK, who would have thought burying underpants could show you how healthy your soil is? Well, for farmers in West Cornwall, it is the latest craze, apparently, to help with grassland management. The quicker the cotton underpants decompose, the more active the soil nutrients are. Grace Pascoe has the story. She had to do it, really, didn't she? Now, you're from a farming family.
Yeah, Dad's a farmer for 35 years.
Ever buried your underpants?
Not knowingly, no. I mean, Mum, when she disposed of them, you never know, but I'm not sure that's how.
The thing is, I'm sure you could bury any cotton item. It doesn't have to be your pants.
No.
How many times have we said pants? I think enough. It's weather time now, and Kate's at the Met Office for us this evening. Kate, take us onto the weather, please.
No, I've got to say it one more time. The weather is not pants over the next few days. It's looking pretty good.
Kate not looking too bad. Thank you very much indeed. And just before we go, a quick reminder of the main headlines here in the West Country this evening.
Which brings us to the close of the programme tonight, so it's goodbye from all of us here. I'll be back with the late news. That's at the usual time of 10:30.
But now I'll hand you to Mary Nightingale as the ITV News continues. From all of us, enjoy your evening. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.